give an energetic all over the Indian people. As you know, this is the day of the Krishna Janmashtami. So first, from my deeply heart, bottom heart, I want to say wholeheartedly very, very congratulations on this day. This day comes every year, month of the August. In this season, we eagerly waiting of this day and celebrate whole our Indian people in part of our countries. They celebrate with a great enthusiasm. There are a number of the program. Some of the children people keep on playing a role of age like a Sri Krishna, a Radha, after wearing the uniform of the Sri Krishna and Radha, and they keep on playing a role of age like the same. So we should not forget and keep on enjoying celebrating this type of the program in our life. Some of the jhanki is also organized and in all over the market, because I have already seen last earlier few years. I am observing कि every year some of the jhanki has already placed in a market and surrounding all over the market and enjoyed a lot. There are a number of the people by the dancing, by the song of the Sri Krishna Janmashtami Radhe. So they keep on enjoying a lot by the fun fair. They celebrate this festival. So I hope you understand my feeling, and it is the huge festival because our country is known as a festivals country. So there are a number of the festival comes in this season, in this month, because it is the starting of the month, starting of the as like a festival has already started, and every month we keep on celebrating. There are a number of the festival. That's why we enjoy, we live our life by the enjoyment, by the fun fair, celebrating of the festival, because all over the community people live in our country. They stand to each other. They celebrate to each other of the festivals and respect of the everyone. That's why we survive our life comfortably, stresslessly, and enjoyment with a pleasure. Every all over the community celebrate their festival with a great enthusiasm, huge, crowded, and according their belief, whatever they believe, and they prepared, they serve their traditional food. Disease is also included in this type of the program. So we understand what is the real mean of celebrating this type of the festival. That's we understand what is the real mean of the education. Otherwise we are getting the piece of paper of the degree and little bit of the knowledge we have no much knowledge, we are not a expert in our field, but we never ask of ourselves what is the use of gain the knowledge only for it is just knowledge. If we have no knowledge, we are nothing. How can we comparison? When you comparison you and any type of the animal, we are the same. Only for it is the effect of the understanding, effect of the education. And how can we understand what is the mean of the education? Only for by the questioning, by the understanding, by the answering on ourselves. We can take a decision in a right way. But on the other hand, the animal can't do. So pure and simple, I tried level my best to express on my feeling, because I can't help to stopping, I can't help to doing this type of the activities. I all the time I keep on utilizing the time. When I get a time, mostly time, I have nothing to do at my home, because when I start to do anything at my home, first I keep on understanding 1 day 2 days about the problems and how can I figure out the solution within a 30 minutes, within a 1 hour, within a, according the work I can solve very easily. First I have to keep on thinking how can I start, and after that within a how many days and effortlessly how can how can complete of this work. It is the beauty of my understanding. It comes only for understanding, only for using our brain. Until unless we use our minds, how will we be a correct wiser? So before doing any type of the work, first we have to understand, we have to storage, we have to put in our memories, and after that automatically a great way to solve this type of the problem comes automatically from our inside, and after that effortlessly we can achieve, we can. As similarly, I keep on doing, I keep on expressing my feeling of, and effortlessly I can connect with anyone. I have no any type of the hesitation because it is my intention. In my mind, everything is clear. I'm not a professional, I'm not an expert, but I try level my best to improvement. As soon as I get a chance, I never miss. I always ready to improvement of my skill. I always ready to change on myself. Without change, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. If those cannot change themselves, can't change anything. If you are not ready to change on yourself, how will you possible to get the good result? So all the time you have to face many of the struggle comes in our life because it is the really life. But we should never afraid, we should never get step back. When we step out from our house, we will have to face many of the challenges, many of the struggle. We can't get without paying anything. If you want to achieve something in your life, you will have to lose, you will have to lost. So first you will have to ready to lost something, then after you will get, you will achieve, you will cross your limit. So dear, I shared my experience because time flies by the discussing, by the speaking, by the understanding, by the expressing my feeling. I have no idea how much time I have already spent by the sitting here, by the explaining, by the delivering, by the capturing in my mobile, because it is the better device for me to improvement for everyone. If we understand what is the importance of this device in our life, so we can improvement of our life without any help of the others. Only for it is the all over the world in our hand, dunia muthi mein. How can we figure out a solution in a jiffy, in a place, turant? Only for it can make it easy. Only for we have to by the speaking through the speaker. Otherwise, we can write within a second some of the few words, and all over the data, all over the history, particular things comes in on our screen, and we can improve. So, keep on watching this video till then. Thank you.